Gemini, this is your astrological update for May, and here are some of your highlights. Firstly, Mercury, your ruler, is going into your sign. This is real magic and it gives you the gift of the gab. However, later, Mercury, your ruler, is going retrograde, and that can often bring a little bit of chaos and indecision. So whatever you do, don't sign anything until it passes. Finally, we have Saturn, the Lord of Responsibility, in opposition to the Sun in your sign. And this is connected to your relationships. It's all about commitment. Who and what are you committed to, and how committed are they to you, and where is it going? Here's your May astrology. Gemini, this month is fabulous for you. It's all about you. So many things are going into your sign, including your ruler. When your ruler is in your sign, you feel great. You feel buoyed up. You're like, yeah, I'm me. Anything I say has relevance and importance. And people are going, wow, what a fantastic idea. It really just makes you feel totally at peace in your soul. Now, bear in mind that Mercury is a fickle little beastie, and sometimes it goes retrograde. And this month, it does indeed go retrograde. And when Mercury goes retrograde, that's when you have a few challenges. It's like you are cast backward and have to look at all the things you said and all the things you thought were a good idea. Now, get all your ideas out there at the beginning of the month up until the 19th. Really write them down, talk to people, communicate in all ways. Mars, the planet of action and passion, is also going into your sign. So your batteries are on full charge. You're energetic, you're bouncy, and you're just full of wisdom. But obviously Mars can be a stroppy one because it's the lord of war and passion, as well as the lord of kind of battery charging. So try not to be too forceful when it comes to expressing your ideas. Allow yourself to kind of do it kind of here and there, and don't kind of ram it down somebody's throat if they're in oppositions to you. Use that wisdom to kind of mix with people that are on your side and on your team and can take your ideas forward. And now Venus, the planet of love, is changing signs. And it's good, actually. It's making you feel a lot more secure in your heart. You may have gone through some changes. You may have been very self-confident recently. But now you're digging in. You're laying foundations. Whether you're in a relationship or not in a relationship, doesn't matter. This is about your feeling of being loved in the world, your sense of security within your heart. And also your ability to make other people feel secure, because you're feeling very, very grounded in your emotions. Also, we have a full moon, and this full moon is kind of making you feel a bit like you may want to withdraw for 2 days. You may want space. You may want to meditate, do some mindfulness, do something that brings you within yourself. It's a different story though when we have the new moon, because that new moon is making you feel quite emotionally connected to people. You're seeking a soul connection, and you're having a new start when it comes to your empathy, when it comes to your intuition, and also possibly even a romantic new start. But my only word of caution there is be careful of illusions with this new moon. Make sure that what you're stepping into, and also be careful what you wish for, because there's something uncanny and kind of slightly mysterious about the new moon for you. On the 23rd, Saturn, the Lord of Responsibility, is coming very close indeed, and giving us all quite a strong lesson. And it's opposing the Sun in your sign. So for you, it's a double whammy. And it's all about your relationships and your commitments. You may feel that there's a part of you that wants to be out there in the world and shining brightly, but there may be someone in your life or a few people in your life that are kind of demanding your time or your attention, or people you're committed to. Could be a family member, could be a lover, and you might find it possibly a little bit oppressive. Or Saturn is urging you, like, who do you want to commit to and why do you want to commit to? And while you're in your happy sun days, be careful you don't commit to something that you don't really mean. Either way, there's a little bit of kind of balancing to do within your heart. Now, Gemini, we end the month with a double pentagram, if you include Eris, Juno and Chiron, which I am choosing to include because they are great soul teachers. They teach us about our relationship. They teach us to move on spiritually and to evolve. And this is very important. Okay, a pentagram has challenges And you're very much caught up in this double pentagram. We have the Sun, Mercury and Mars all in your sign. So there's a part of you that wants to push and really push for your heart's desire. But there's another part of you within this that has to look at the past and see how the past is holding you back when it comes to your heart's desire. Were there past relationships where you were hurt so you can't surrender to completely now, or that you see life differently? Is there an old family wound that's holding you back? Are you a little bit scared of opening up your heart or even your intuition and your psychic ability, and to use all the tools in your toolbox to go after what you desire? Yes, this is challenging, and with a pentagram, never mind a double pentagram, there are kind of challenges that at the time may feel insurmountable, but this isn't the case. It's a magic symbol, the pentagram. And what it means is if you do the work now and you find that balance, then in the future, and hopefully the not too distant future, maybe not this month, but soon, you will have what you desire through having the courage to really be honest with yourself. There really is magic here. You're powerful and you're strong. Balance that energy and anything's possible. Take care. I send you much love and I'll speak to you soon. If you love astrology, please come and visit my website, horoscope.co.uk, where there is loads of fabulous information and much more written detail on your monthly astrology. And I know Mercury is going retrograde, and I'm probably the worst time to ask, but if you love this, please, it'd be great if you could subscribe. Just click the subscribe button. Lots of love.